What's up? What's up, everybody? How you doing? Yes, that is a sketch comic book cover, and it is Danny J. Quick's King Supreme. It's a blank, so you know what that means. That means I'm drawing on it, and I'm going traditional tonight, baby. That's how we gonna do. I'm gonna get the heck. Just trying to get my playlist on and popping. Hold on. Yeah. I own this music. I do. Freestyle comics music. I'm gonna play that in the background. Got any questions, comments? Hit me up. What's up? J Man on top of the tallest building. With the Mortal Kombat voice yelling to the troops. FSK. What up, J Man? Yeah. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this cover. It's a sketch cover from my man Brad Arnie. I need to tag Brad. Can I tag Brad? Oh no, because it won't let me post it on my page. I don't want that music too loud, but I want y'all to be able to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I might kick some bars tonight. I don't even know. Your boy's feeling froggish. We got. I'm gonna tag Brad in here because I'm gonna draw his cover tonight. See if I can get him. Thanks, Miles.
You're welcome.
Hold up. Quit playing with me, man. What is this? Yeah, this is on my own personal video. There we go. Alright, I think. Yeah, I got him on there. What happened? I just got mustard on her. Now this is gonna be a I feel very comfortable drawing with a pencil. But it's been a while. You know, the last 2 years I've been on the iPad. I'm drawing King Supreme. Oh wow. So damn it, I should have grabbed the sketch covers as well. Danny, quick, can you hook me up? Red Band Trailer. Yeah, man, I really enjoyed the Red Band Trailer for Mortal Kombat. Damn, I gotta be careful. I can't alt delete. Be careful what I put down here. I watched my dude ID on his stream tonight, and he made some good points. There was a couple cringe moments, and I will have to agree with him. The way Sub-Zero says, or Scorpion says, "Get over here," I am not a fan of it myself, but I like the voice, but it just doesn't sound like the "Get over here" that I know, and I'll come back to that. Oh, you haven't had a chance to see it yet, Andy. Go watch it. It's online now. And it's the Red Band Trailer, man. You gotta check that out, man. Because I'm talking about tonight. I'm gonna give you a few minutes to get out of here. Because it's a good trailer. I'm trying to draw King Supreme without King Supreme reference. So, you know where I gotta go. Danny J. Quick's page. Mm-hmm. Um, it's already starting off wrong. Your boy ain't held a pencil in I don't know how long. Said Kano looks garbage. That's because Kano's a garbage character. Let me pull off my reference here. Yeah, Andy, man, I need to go watch that, man, because I'm definitely talking about that while I'm streaming. Because I got a couple theories I want to put on the interwebs, so everyone knows I said it first. Now, I'm not a fan of Scorpion's costume. I agree with ID on that, and definitely the way that he said "get over here" was not rocking. So I'll address that first. I think that we're going to get a different costume and a different voice for saying "get over here" because Scorpion's going to die in this movie and come back, and we're going to get the NetherRealm Scorpion. I think, and of course, I think Sub-Zero is going to kill him. He's going to want that revenge. I think it's going to play like the animated joint. I think Sub-Zero and Kano are going to follow the animated flick. But you know what? I want to watch that again. I think Sub-Zero is going to kill Kano. Sub-Zero is going to kill Scorpion. Scorpion goes to NetherRealms, comes back as the Scorpion, and we get that classic "get over here," and his costume's going to be upgraded. That's what I think is going to happen with him. They got this new character, Cole something. I don't know who the hell he is, but if you're just looking at characters off rip, Hollywood always feels like they have to put these characters in here to make stuff relatable for us, and it's like, dude, we the ones that made this game popular. You don't got to make nothing relatable for me. Like I'm here to see the Mortal Kombat. So again, I agree with ID on that. But you ready? Here's my crazy theory. I think Cole is Johnny Cage. No, I mean the new movie, animated flick that Warner Brothers did. The ultra violent one. Ended up being real good. J-Man says, I'm so used to the original actor of Shang Tsung. Hey, I said the same thing. I was like, I missed the original actor because he owns that role. Maybe they can get him back when they make Shang Tsung older, or Shang Tsung, whatever. Maybe when they make him older. Maybe that's something they'll do. I don't know, but I can rock with you on that, J-Man. And then so the character's name is Cole. He seems like this new character that they're introducing, and he was born with a birthmark and the faint symbol of the Mortal Kombat symbol, not the whole symbol, just like the dragon or whatnot, and it's real faint. But you can obviously tell what it is. I think he's Johnny Cage before Johnny Cage. I think at this point in the movie or whatever, he gets discovered. He goes to Tournament of Power or Tournament of whatever they call it or whatnot. And your boy does good at the tournament, sells a story or whatnot. It's probably hard up the money. And, then he gets the moniker, the name Johnny Cage or whatnot. Because I really don't think Johnny Cage is his real name. I really don't. But I could be wrong. Again, these are just the Mike Watson theories. But I'd like to think I'm right. Because he's a UFC fighter, right? And they showed him in a dang cage fighting. You know what? His nickname is probably Cage or something like that. He signs a big Hollywood contract. And how many Hollywood people have changed their names to be something more catchy or to sell themselves more? It's been done several times. Something I could see this guy doing, potentially. I know for sure. I definitely love the actors that they got to play Sub-Zero and Scorpion and Raiden. I think they are great. Absolutely great. So I think there's a lot of fun there. Jax does not look like Jax to me, but I'm willing to give it a try. Overall, the movie does look fun. Looks like a nice little popcorn flick that we're about to get popping off here. And the one thing that I could definitely say without a shadow of doubt, that fighting looks amazing. But you know, when you got people that have been involved in, dang it, what's the name of that damn movie? Where they had to go fighting up in the apartment building, it was just vicious. When you got those type of, you know, skilled action stars, and probably on the choreography too, I expect the fighting to be good. I mean, it's the one thing they got to get right is the fighting, right? I mean, there's a lot they got to get right, but if you don't get the fighting right, then that's core. That's common sense. As long as they do my boy Raiden right, no comment too. I think that was total dumpster. Absolutely. You know, these studios back in the day, I think just felt because they had the license to something that it was automatically going to go because they had the license to it. And it was a good IP. You know what I'm saying? But they can't do that shit anymore. There are TV shows, you know what I'm saying, that are out here doing the Lord's good work in entertainment. And you know, we get WandaVision, Warriors, Lovecraft, HBO's Watchmen, The Boys, The Expanse, Star Trek Discovery. These movies can't be slipping up. They got to bring it. Because they got what, hour and a half, 2 hours, maybe 3? With us, we got TV shows we're spending 10, 15, 20 hours with. So they got to bring it. What's up, Danny J? Quick? You going to pop in here? You going to take a break from that homework? You going to pop in? Come on at your boy. Come on at your boy while I draw your boy. I know you're doing that homework, but you know, you got to take a break too, man. You can't just be doing homework all straight through. J&J Quick, everybody. Also, you can see at the bottom, if you like what your boy is doing, you want a social support, you want to donate a tip, baby, hit me up as Most Epic Art on Cash App, baby. King Supreme in the building. It just feels like this is so funny because it feels so weird. Drawing by hand is how I learned how to draw. And now, here I am, almost getting reacclimated with it again because I've been drawing for digital. That King Supreme, though. Your boy's mad. Somebody has pissed him off. You know what I'm saying? Somebody has made your boy angry. It's one of those Kal-El Superman, I live in a box moments. Oh, shoot, don't hurt him. Yeah, I said blue pencil Danny Quick. And I said Danny Quick needs to hook me up with those sketch covers because I'm stupid and I didn't grab them on the Kickstarter. Help me help promote you at times. And y'all be trying to promote somebody. Mm. Mm. This is for the man, Brad Arnie. I want to thank him for his patience. My man's been waiting a minute for this. Partly not my fault, because the post office took forever to get it to me. I think it was what, Brad, a month? That was ridiculous. And then I've had a lot of stuff going on myself. Once it did get here, and Brad has been very patient. So now we're gonna knock this out for Brad on a special edition of Chat and Draw. I haven't been on long, Danny Quick. It's only been 17 minutes. Enough time to eat this little meal, got. Yeah, set off them sketch covers, baby. Here we go. Man, drawing this iPad is just making me just realize how small paper is. You know, if I was on this iPad, boy. I remember back in the day when seeing the original Mortal Kombat in theaters, and back then the Academy Awards gigs, but when part 2 came out, I'm still I sat there and yelled out loud, "What is this booty wax shit? Total dumpster fire." Yeah, it was bad. Super bad. But that first one was the truth. I mean, you go back and look at it now, you're like, that's trash, but when it first came out, it was real. Mm. Mm. Excuse me. Get this coloring situation on here. But not coloring, but shading. I do miss this blue line, but that's also why I draw a blue line on the pad. Well, I've been drawing in all types of colors on iPad. You know what I've really been enjoying on TikTok is watching Danny J. Quick discover how to make comics with the iPad. Or rather, you know, to correctly assess it, is Danny J. Quick's discovery of what he can add to the comic book making process that he ain't got to pay for now. That has been really awesome. What up, Mike? How you doing? Just got here. This drawing looks cool. Are you doing this as a stretch goal for Danny J. Quick? No. Actually, Brad Arnie got it from Danny J. Quick's campaign, and just wanted me to grace the sketch cover for him. So I said I would. but there's been, I haven't got it. The mail system was really messed up, and this is actually the first situation I've had where the package did not come to me. It took like a month for this to get here, and then by the time it got here, I was in the midst of my Kickstarter. I had to get some pages in for the China book that I'm working on. Just had a bunch of stuff going on, so I wasn't able to jump right on this. So I wanted to get it in tonight for Brad. See what we can do. That's what I've never been good at, is closing off those shapes. And I can start a good one, but when it comes time to close them off, I'm not that great at it. It's one thing the iPad makes me look really good at. Oh, yeah, bang. Yes, J-Man, if I have not already said that, that Street Fighter movie was trash. But I still watch it. The actor that played M. Bison, he's a dope actor, and that was our boy from Addams Family. That was his last role, man, and he died. But I know, he did that because his kids were big Street Fighter fans, man. So, I would love to make it on Street Fighter movie. Shit, the actual YouTube Street Fighter show that was on YouTube, that clapped. That was good. Have you seen that? Yeah, that one was actually really good. Yeah, Raul Julia. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Mike says, yeah, the mail is messed up right now. I was supposed to pick up the last Ronin 2 at my comic shop today. They still haven't gotten a shipment of books yet, so I'm delayed. Yeah, I think I'm about to just, until, the mail system and stuff gets back normal, I think I'm just going to stick with digital. Just until, things get back to normal. Although I don't have a lot of time to read comics. Sucks. I've been real busy. Well, no, the busy part doesn't suck, but when you're a kid, this has come up a few times. When you're a kid and you're like, man, when I grow up, I'm gonna do whatever I want. I'm like, yeah, you can do whatever you want at the expense of being homeless until you make it. You know what I'm saying? Then you can have until you have some real financial security. And that's what I'm working on, man. It would be great to have some real financial security, so I can do what I want to do without being penalized by the man. You know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying. I think you all know what I'm saying. Yeah, man, I think that upper body on your boy is looking good. I think that upper body on your boy is looking real good. Yeah, J-Man, it's sad, man. Because he gave his all in that performance, and then the movie was trash. You hate to see a good actor go out like that. I mean, not that I don't think at all it was his fault, because I think he gave a good performance for M. Bison, and for what I remember, I probably have to go watch it again, and it could be my bias because he died, and that was his last role, so I want his final performance to be good. So I could be wrong. Andy says, know what you're saying. Jamin says the video game movies are hit or miss, more duds than anything. The worst per go turd, and the winner is wow, J Man. Leave Mario alone. Mario was out here trying to survive. That plumber couldn't do no wrong. Let him be. Leave him to be. John Leguizamo. Wasn't that John Leguizamo was in that joint? Hope I doing this cover right quick because you had this blank cover on here, and I imagine that this is supposed to protect whatever gets drawn here. Something I have not gotten to use in a while. My electric eraser. I cannot. I tried to backspace this, thinking I was on my damn iPad. I can't. Haha, fact, I have a million books, mainstream Indian crowdfunded, that are just sitting on my desk collecting dust right now. I keep choosing to grind over reading my backlog of comics. And Andy says, absolute truth. Yeah, man. But, that's what we are grinding for, right? To have that time to be able to say, yeah, you know what, I'm just going to read comics today. That is exactly what we are grinding for. Mm-hmm. I think that like life has no control Z. It does not. You're absolutely right. There is no control Z on life. Oh, my iPad's in my bag, and I don't feel like going over to go get it. Ouch. Let me see here. There it goes. Bob Hoskins, who framed Roger Rabbit, John Leguizamo, and Dennis Hopper as King Koopa. Yeah. J-Man. Hey, J-Man is a movie extraordinaire buff, boy. I thought I knew a lot about movies. The draw. Now, let me see here. Let me see it. 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 When did I draw King Supreme? Was it season 2? Maybe it was season 2 I drew King Supreme. Oh, there he is. Let's see. Look at this. I'm forgetting. I really like that thing. 4-pack I gave your boy. I gotta keep it. I'm gonna keep it a little bit on there, but hey, man, gotta make it work. I gave those some really good abs I drew on there, man. I don't want to lose those abs. And here we go with this other hand now. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. The brand of blue line I'm using is this one, Andy. If I can trying to make it fun. Oh, there we go. That's the brand that I'm using. I guess that's Pentel. Yeah. William Wallace, where you at, bro? This man is throwing down on some King Supreme inspiration. I've had William on the show before, so we've done that, man. He's seen the work, but I appreciate it, sir. I think the last thing I need to do is this other fist on here. The lead needs to be replaced here in a second. Oh, Smee, an all-time classic Hook. Yes, he was. Hook is one of the dopest movies of all time, my brother. Hook is one of the dopest movies of all time. I don't know how anybody else feels about it. I don't care. Hook is definitely one of the greatest movies of all time. That was just on TV the other day, and I instantly fell back into it. And Robin Williams is a G. Robin Williams is a freaking G, man. Man, wish he was still alive and still in some films and stuff. He said, "You love Hook, man? Hook is dope, man. The whole performance, the whole setup, the story, the acting, all of it. Rufio. Oh, man, come on. Come on now. Quit playing with your boy." Yeah, man, it's been a while since I touched some pencils. Mm. So I am looking forward to that Mortal Kombat movie, and on the glimmer of hope that it's going to be good, man. Like I want it to be good, because of course, it just means more movies, more stuff gets made. Man, I don't think I've seen that Mario. I've only seen that Mario Brothers a couple times. It's definitely been a long time since I've seen it. But I did finish up The Expanse yesterday. Woo! I don't. If I understand what happened at the end of it, it's incredible, but I think it could have been done better. And when I say done better, I mean production wise. Because if what I think happened, it's hard to tell that that's what that was. Um, but if it is what I think it is, then that's crazy, and I can't wait to see where they take it. But it is hard to tell what was going on in that last scene. And it was crazy to me that season, the path the story took with each character. Yeah, I've seen that. Andy, I love it. Dustin Hoffman should have won the Academy Award. He was amazing as Hook. Yeah, I have seen that anime, Andy, and I like it. Not one of my all-time faves, but it is good. I think they do a good job of making you care about characters before you lose them. Mm, sorry about that. Man, that pencil make you remember who it is. Make you say, boy, where you been? But you know I'm the one that took you out the shadows, picked your little ass up, and helped you become the person you are. Where is the music? I was like, what happened to the damn music? Yeah, like I said, not one of my all-time faves, but for a binge, watching in a couple of days, it was enjoyable. You should watch Erased, Andy. I think that's only 12 episodes. And watch Erased. If you're gonna watch it, watch the anime, not the live action. Erased, yeah. Started One Piece as suggested by Jerry. Oh my goodness. Get ready for the ride because you ain't finishing that. That thing is still ongoing. Erased is a short series, like I said, 12 episodes. It's about a dude that has no control over his power, which lets him revert back into time. Um, and it's only by mere minutes, and it always happens because there's something he needs to fix. And then one time he jumps all the way back to his childhood to solve a murder mystery, and it's really cool. Not a whole lot of action to it. It's more of a thriller, if anything, and we enjoyed it severely. So I would recommend that, man. My goal with this is to make Danny J. Quick want it, but he can't have it because it's Andy's or Brad's. Yeah, Race is real good. Like I said, I didn't expect myself to like it, but it's a thriller. Bit of mystery that you got to solve and stuff, man. King Supreme and this boy about to bless it down. Oh, Brad, what up? Brad's finally in the building. Working on your sketch cover, Brad. Trying to make it happen for you, man. Where's the... Yeah, I need the music, man. Why is that big, though? I've drawn Supreme, I think 3 times, including this one. This will be the 3rd time I've drawn Supreme. Which is a cool thing about chatting, though, man. It gets me real familiar with other people's characters. And then, hopefully these creators like how I draw their characters. And, they're like, man, you know what? That one episode of Chat and Draw, that Mike Watson kid really drew the hell out of my character, man. I think I'm going to get him to draw some pages for me. Let me get a variant from him. How's it feel drawing on paper? It feels weird. It absolutely shouldn't. But it does. I've tried to Command Z a couple times already, which is 2 buttons I can hit, which automatically erases for me. So I can go Command Z, Command Z, Command Z, and erase as much as I want. And like how sometimes I like to shrink things, cut them off, adjust the size and stuff like that. Yeah, I've already ran into some issues with that because I can't do that as easily on here. It's just I've got to draw it right. The paper is less forgiving. Paper is less forgiving. But this pencil's coming back to me though. Like, my friend, where have you been? I have missed you. Feel that blade as we slash across this paper. Remember how that used to feel, my friend. We used to go to war on this pad and pen. But you left me for the grace of an automatical pencil. I don't know where that voice is or came from. Please forgive me. Mike, you got to put Big Jaw character. You got to put Big Jaw character in the future Hot Shot book. You know what? I wouldn't mind doing that if he lets me. He owns all that stuff. His characters and stuff, especially that one I drew yesterday was Tiberius. Maybe I can hit him up and say, hey, man, I want to get your character in the book, and he'll be cool with it. Might be one of the highest selling issues ever. Now this is where I wish I had a bigger brush. When it comes to like doing fabric and stuff like this. Yeah, Danny J Quick has approved. He stepped in here. I was gonna have him on here with me while I drew it. I didn't tell him what it was, but him doing homework tonight, him being responsible. So I told him, and he was mad that he couldn't be on the show or be on this stream. Yeah, I think everybody on the show or who's watching right now has approved of it. They watch me do this from start to the pencils, or what the pencil shall be the finish for it. But they saw me lay it out and try to figure out how I wanted to do this thing. Mm. I give you my permission to put the J Man in a hot shot book, me yelling FSK. Thank you. I will definitely put that in the notes, the writer note box for if we need to fill a spot. We will do it with you. Shot. And a book that we're working on for Verisign is coming along nicely. I just finished inking pages for it and sent those off to Veronica and Danny Cooper. Veronica's doing the colors on them, and Danny's doing the letters on them at the same damn time. That's how we work. That's how we do. Then so they're mini comics. They're not full comics. They're just little mini strips. So the first 2 issues were 5 pages. This 3rd issue is actually 10 pages. So that's about as big as we've gotten with the issues. But, you know, it's cool to be able to say that we're going to have a book, or we have a book in a whole nother country. And what's cool about it is going into their school districts. It's going into the school districts for China. It's supposed to, you know, motivate and teach the kids or introduce the kids to disaster relief. Because I didn't realize, or you know, what I learned from working on this project, that China is the one place in the world that has the potential for every natural disaster to happen in their one country. And that sucks. This man said, J-Man rescuing Christina from harm. You should have tagged her in that, J-Man, so she could see it. Yeah. You know, I don't think I'll ever not love drawing with pencil. Because even drawing a pencil right here, like I'm really enjoying this. I think I'm going to scan this in. I think I'm going to send it to Lori Foster. But, you know, I really dig how this is coming out. I was just about to command Z that again, and I can't. Got to use the electric eraser. Are they going to be available for purchase here? Oh, are they going to be available for purchase here? I don't think so. I know the posters are available on the website, but I will double check. I'll check and let you know. I mean, shoot, I never even thought to ask that. I was just excited. I was more so excited and just focused on the fact that they'd be in China. At first, at the angle, it looked like Mando at first, but the sketch is awesome. Like, thanks. At this angle, it looks like Mando. We heard this one.
foreman of justice. A new hero emerged, vowing to protect the innocent and serve justice around the world while maintaining a normal life.
That pencil is more work.
Introducing.
Oh, no problem, Brad, man. I will see if that, because now that I think about it, if they got the posters up for sale that we drew already on the website, then yeah, why wouldn't they sell it here in America too? I don't know if it's a specific deal that they have worked out with just the Chinese school district or not, but I'll find out. Should have found that out to begin with, though. I'm slipping. Yo, King Supreme looked like he about to do some damn damage, yo. I don't know who he about to punch, but let's say I don't want to be that person. Let's say I do not want to be that person at all. Taking it to higher ground, go ahead and fight now. Hot shot. He is gonna shut you down, then he's gonna take you out. Hot shot. Taking it to higher ground, go ahead and fight now. Feel like he's floating up in the sky, and part of his kingdom has been attacked. Part of what the place he's attacked, he's been attacked. And he thought his friends can handle it, but they cannot. And now he has to come in and deal with it. The only way he knows how. Full power. I'm already hyped for one of the episodes. Oh, shoot, it do come on tomorrow. Your boy got to get up early. Your boy got to get up early and catch that. Because it's an hour. Those last 3 episodes is an hour. I don't know if you're the original hype man. Jen might have some words for you on that. J man, I think you're definitely the original hype man virtually for us. But Jen's been with us for a while at comic book conventions and stuff, hyping me up. My balls are strong, but my signal will not drop. Evil will not stop until they reach the top. So hot shot, gotta put them in a pine box. Let off 9 shots. Chill. I think it's time for me to say today. Grace. Y'all know what it is. Hot shot. Let me heat it up. My girl think that I'm creepy because sometimes I leave it stuck. I'm thinking in my mind, I'm just trying to save the world. They always think I'm lying and they trying to lay the girl. Just wait for C2E2. Hey man, I plan on going hard when comic book conventions come back. Yeah, I plan on going hard to comic book conventions, J man. I cannot wait for them to come back. Tell me what it takes to be a hero, let me know. Tell me what it takes to be a hero, let me know. Tell me I love, how this feels when you take the pencil over top of the blue line. I have missed that feeling in comic films. So I'll make sure I got you guys included in seeing what's happening here. Got a problem, then I'm the one to solve it. So I can make you burn, say your molecules dissolve it. Here we go. I'm really into the arm. I like drawing arms and the muscular. My muscles are inspired by Jim Lee, Joe Matt. Tell me what it takes to be a hero, let me know. Tell me what it takes to be a hero, let me know. Just let me know. I think that I should ask. Man, like this right here is why I am drawing get Hotshot book digitally because this is taking forever. Because it's more delicate, man. It's a more delicate surgery of drawing this character or drawing comic books this way. So it takes up more time, absolutely. But thing with the iPad, depending on how you approach it, I'm not trying to exactly duplicate exactly how I draw comics with a pencil and an iPad. And I'm sure you can do that. That is achievable. But I'm trying to find a style that works on the iPad for me, that I'm satisfied with, that allows me to get out more issues of Hotshot drawn. Because damn it, if Danny Cooper has his way, I'll be drawing Hotshot and Vigilance and Heroes International. Because Danny's great. Somebody tag Danny Cooper for me on that so he can hear me call him greedy. And those edges, drawing off the edges, that stuff sucks. Forgot what that felt like. Wish I had a softer pencil lead. The lead that I have right now is a pretty hard pencil lead. I like drawing for these type of details and stuff like this. If I had a softer pencil, I can get some thicker lines around some of this stuff. I wouldn't have to go over it as much. I am right now. Superhero. Brad, do you care if I scan this in and shoot it to Danny J Quick? I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to get a print of this made. But you know, you have the original pencil, so nobody else can take that from you. Mike spilling the tea. J-Man, the third person name, but Christina can call me by my real name, Jason. Danny Cooper just joined. What's the tea? I was telling him, Danny, that you're greedy. And you're part of the reason why I had to find a faster style of drawing with the iPad, because if Danny Cooper had it his way, I'd be drawing Vigilance and I'd be drawing Heroes International and Hotshot. Because he's greedy. Thank you, Brad. Cool beans, cool beans. And I actually would like to scan these pencils in and see what I can do, or see what Veronica can do, or somebody with some colors. I think Lori Foster would kill some inks on this. Yeah, but just been talking about that. Nothing heavy, Danny Cooper. Nothing that you have to worry about, Mr. Editor-in-Chief, FSK. I was just telling everybody how you run the ship. Every time we're in a meeting, it always comes back to, but you know, you could just draw that, right? Greedy. Jamin says, did they finally get better Mortal Kombat 11? No new DLCs for a long time, just rumors that don't come to fruition. They might be waiting until the movie drops, like right before the movie drops some new DLC. because the interest in Mortal Kombat will be built back up and people will be going out to buy the game, especially if they like the movie. I think a lot of stuff they do is strategic. Dennis is greedy. I'm just saying, no pencils on heroes. No pencils on heroes compared to your pencil. Wow. Do you see this man trying to butter me up? That man said no pencils. In case you're wondering, the song is by Diggy Dolce. Dope female hip-hop artist. Original track that she made for me for the Freestyle comic series. Almost done here. Almost done. The mug was pretty serious, man. The music is tight. Thank you, J-Man. Danny says, funny thing is, I don't even have to say it anymore. The seed is there. That idea is in your brain like that machine from Man of Steel, wearing your will down. You see how evil Danny Cooper is? Why would he want to do something like that? He covers all that nice up in evil, maniacal plans. Wearing my will down. Like my will's not already being worn down from all the amazing ideas we have that we're working and cooking up in the kitchen. Almost there. Jamie says, I can feel it in the force. You and ID are going to bust me out in front of Christina. If I remember, J-Man, yes. Yes, I am. If I remember. We got a lot of stuff to talk about on tomorrow night's show. And I got an interview before. I got like two interviews before that that I'm doing. So I might forget, buddy. I'm ready for your elsewhere spread. Ha! Hey, I'm not ready for that spread yet. Let's focus on one piece of artwork at a time. Look, I forgot that I got them scheduled on a Chat and Draw episode to do that. And I don't know how many characters are going to be in that. I know I'm not drawing all of them. I'll tell you that. But the drawing practice helps, man. I think my book Hotshot is definitely on the receiving end of all that awesome from all the practice I'm getting. Ooh. So pretty. So pretty. I'm real happy with the maps. Real happy with the maps. Yeah, I need to start thinking about this, Brad. I need to start thinking about what characters from elsewhere I'm going to draw on that episode. Jenny Cooper said, Ren should be proud you can still draw on paper. Speaking of Ren, when is his ass going to start dropping this digital art? I don't know, man. I think, you know what, Danny Cooper? I think Ren's art book, this big 100-page plus art book that he's doing, I think this is his goodbye to traditional art. I think this is his swan song, and then it's all digital from here out. After he puts out this book, it's all digital after that. I think he had to go out on a big note with the pencil and paper. I don't know if you agree with me or not. Our brother, Danny Cooper and I's brother, Ren McKenzie, he is dropping an art book Kickstarter, 100 plus page book that he's doing. And it's got a ton of his artwork that he's been doing on live streams, that he's just been doing all his career. He even got stuff that his mom had for him. You know, she was holding on to that he'll be putting in that book. So it's going to be a lot. And Ren just jumped into the digital art world. He went ahead and invested in the iPad. So I think my theory for Ren McKenzie is that the art book is his way of saying goodbye to traditional art, but he's still going to be doing traditional art. Ren leaving paper behind like Frodo leaving Middle Earth. Danny Cooper comes up with some of the best zingers. J-Man says, yeah, one time I seen her on the show. I thought, okay, she's cool. A few episodes later, wait, she's amazing. Yeah, J-Man, you keep making comments. I'm definitely going to remember to bust you out on it. Trying to get the skinny from Ren on this mysterious Roughhouse character the other night. Oh, Roughhouse. What did he tell you, Brad? I know all about Roughhouse. I've actually got a few posters that Ren drew or got commissioned with Roughhouse fighting Hotshot. Yeah, that's a thing. Ren and I battled way before Victor Dandridge and I battled virtually back in our DeviantArt days. Danny says he already left us like Bilbo leaving the Shire. He did. He left us behind for VA. Brad says, I've been searching his old art book for a while. Haven't had any luck. He doesn't have Roughhouse in any books yet. So that's probably why you won't find anything on him. I've been searching for his damn, Mike. Danny went Lord of the Rings on you, brother. Oh, yeah. Another reason why Danny Cooper and I are brothers, because Lord of the Rings is our shit. It is. I was watching it on HBO Max the other day. I normally only watch the extended editions because that's how I roll. That's how Danny Cooper rolls. But the convenience of it being on HBO Max all in one spot, can't pass it up. Is that the Vixen book? What the Vixen book? Remember the Roughhouse Hotshot Mutant Cactus buttons? The beat 'em up buttons were dope. Brad would want one. Brad would want those. Brad would definitely want those. Like I need to recommend anything else Brad to spend his money on. Okay, not much. Just that he's waiting around the corner and that he'd come out eventually. Yeah, he's coming. Since it's just you and I in here, I was asked to do a 22-page plus covered book about fairy tales and Catholicism. And they want it all digital, so I might be dropping some money on a new iPad in the next month or so. All right. Now remember, you don't have to get it new, Andy. You don't have to. You can get one refurbished. You can get one that's been traded in or whatnot. I think as long as it's sixth generation, because you don't have to get an iPad Pro. You can just get a regular iPad. As long as it's sixth generation, you can still use the original, the Apple Pencil 1, the first Apple Pencil.
This is Dick Jacobs reporting live Channel 7 News. This just in.
Yes, Lord, the ring. There's Lord rings here, Father, are awesome to the burning dumpster walk for ID. Well, I need newer than what we have. Yeah. That's why I said you gotta look for the one that's, if it's a regular iPad non-Pro, you gotta look for the one that's sixth generation.
Violence to cease, ironic, the paradise of this life that I've chosen. Not only my life, I fight because your life is dependent on.
Definitely a fun one thus far. We're coming around the corner. We're rounding the ninth ending here, folks. This is the arm I'm finishing up. Softer lead.
I gotta take you somewhere else before he causes more death, so I get a grip on this monster and look at the sky. And I need to know where I'm going. I fly.
Dear sweet Lord above us, by the looks of an outsider's fate of the creature, we flown miles away from the wreckage done earlier. You were the
This feels good to almost have this completed. And I gotta get this mailed back out to Brad. Hopefully it doesn't take as long as it took to get here. I'll play taps on the trumpet when ID goes to the burning dumpster for his shame and blasphemy of them awesome films. Dang, J-Man! And it says, oh, uploading tag, Just You Gates, page 6, cool beans. ID says, who is this? This is my dude, my dude's character, King Supreme. Thinks Superman, but does not give a F. That's pretty much what this character is. So this is just a little sketch cover for somebody I'm doing. All of my mic. All right, Brad. Things fun. Yeah, it has been a while. I think I did one pencil commission before this one, but I have not done a lot of pencil work, which is funny because I've been doing all my own inks on the Hotshot book, but now we have Lori Foster on the inking end, so now I'm back to drawing pencils, but digitally. And if anybody knows any good brushes I can do, thank you, ID. That's the homie ID. ID. J-Man here talking reckless. Snitched. ID killed my girl Christina's Harry Potter. He out here talking reckless, ID. But thank you, ID, for telling me it looks dope, man. I appreciate that. You know, I'm always trying to bring it with the art. I'm trying to be everybody's favorite artist, man. I want my art to be not necessarily, I guess, a household name. All right. King Supreme. Not a sketch, but a full pencil drawing on the cover there. The boy's about to put in some mad work on somebody. All I'm saying is, you don't want to be this person. Whoever he's clocking in on, whoever he's facing down. I need a dang pen. Oh, here we go. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll put it right here. Boom. Got the little signature on there. Oh, no problem, Brad. It's an hour 15 right there. Like I said, man, I appreciate your patience with the Kickstarter and everything going on. And then, you know, the mail took a month for it to get here, which was terrible. But we finally got you done. Get this out here. Where you at, Jay? Say it to my face today. I got time. Oh my God, I can't wait to get on the show tomorrow with these two. It's going to be hilarious. My man said he got time today, man. He got time for it today. All right, so there we go. Traditional pencil sketch, well, pencil drawing. We went all the way out, started off as a sketch, and went ahead and did full pencils on there of King Supreme, a character by Danny J. Quick. Go check him out and his comics and stuff because they're good. Shout out to Brad. Thank you for letting me bless these comic book pages for your drawing cover here. I'm about to log out. I'm going to catch y'all in later. Thanks for hanging out with me while I worked on that. Everybody have a good night. Later. And J-Man, I'm busting you out.